High-impact sports. High-impact sports are physical activities and sports that involve intense, forceful movements and place significant stress on the body, particularly the musculoskeletal system. These sports often require a high level of physical fitness, agility, and strength. High-impact sports offer physical and mental benefits. Participants in these sports often undergo extensive training, conditioning, and injury prevention strategies to minimize the risk of harm. Appropriate protective gear and equipment are essential for player safety in many of these sports. High-impact sports are activities that put a lot of stress on your bones and joints. This is because they often involve jumping, running, or other movements that cause your feet to come off the ground. High-impact sports can be a great way to get exercise and improve your overall fitness, but it is important to be aware of the risks and take precautions to avoid injuries. If you are new to high-impact sports, it is important to start slowly and gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts. You should also wear supportive shoes and clothing and warm up properly before each workout. If you have any underlying health conditions, such as arthritis or heart disease, it is important to talk to your doctor before starting any new exercise program. High-impact sports can offer a number of benefits, including improved cardiovascular health, stronger bones and muscles, reduced risk of obesity and chronic diseases, increased mental alertness and energy levels, improved mood and self-esteem. American football is a physically demanding sport that involves tackling, blocking, and high-speed collisions. This is a team sport played by two teams of 11 players on a rectangular field with goalposts at each end. The offense, the team with possession of the oval-shaped football, attempts to advance down the field by running with the ball or passing it, while the defense, the team without possession of the ball, aims to stop the offense's advance and to take control of the ball for themselves. Rugby is a contact sport similar to American football but played with different rules and equipment. It involves tackling, scrums, and physical contact between players. The objective of the game is to score more points than the other team by grounding the ball, known as a try, behind the opponent's goal line, known as the in-goal area, or by kicking the ball through the opponent's goalposts, known as a conversion. Ice hockey and field hockey are high-impact sports that involve fast-paced skating or running, physical contact, and the use of sticks to handle the puck or ball. Field hockey is played on a grass or artificial turf field with two teams of 11 players each. Ice hockey is played on an ice rink with two teams of 6 players each. Basketball is a high-impact sport characterized by jumping, running, abrupt stops and starts, and physical contact between players. Basketball is a team sport played by two teams of 5 players each on a rectangular court, usually indoors. Soccer is a high-impact sport that involves sprinting, abrupt changes in direction, and physical challenges for the ball. While it is generally lower in contact compared to some other sports on this list, it can still be physically demanding. Soccer, also known as football in most of the world, is a team sport played with a spherical ball between two teams of 11 players. Wrestling is a high-impact sport where participants engage in close physical combat with the goal of pinning their opponent or gaining points. Wrestling is a combat sport in which two opponents grapple with each other in order to gain a dominant position. Mixed martial arts or MMA combines elements of various combat sports, including striking and grappling techniques. Fighters compete in a cage or ring, and the sport is known for its physical intensity. Boxing is a high-impact combat sport where participants use punches to score points and aim to knock out their opponent. Boxing is a very physically demanding sport, and it requires a high level of strength, endurance, and agility. Boxers must also be able to think quickly and make decisions under pressure. Gymnastics. While not a contact sport, gymnastics involves high-impact landings and intense physical training, making it physically demanding and potentially high impact on joints and the body. Gymnastics is a sport that requires strength, flexibility, balance, and coordination. Gymnasts perform a variety of acrobatic movements, including tumbling, jumping, and balancing on apparatus. Track and field. Certain events in track and field, such as long jump, high jump, and sprinting, involve high-impact movements, especially during takeoffs, landings, and fast running. This is a sport that includes athletic contests based on running, jumping, and throwing skills. The name is derived from where the sport takes place, a running track and a grass field for the throwing and some of the jumping events. Extreme sports. Activities like skateboarding, snowboarding, and BMX biking can be high impact due to the risk of falls, jumps, and tricks that involve physical stress on the body. Martial arts. Martial arts disciplines such as karate, taekwondo, and judo often involve high-impact strikes, throws, and holds during sparring or competition. However, it is important to be aware of the potential risks of high-impact sports, including joint injuries, such as shin splints, knee pain, and stress fractures, muscle strains and tears, ligament sprains and tears, head injuries, such as concussions.